Welcome to the Sports Desk. I'm Joe Polinsky. The Temple football team continued its homestand by celebrating its homecoming with a non-league game against Army. This game would go into the fourth quarter knotted up at 13 points apiece. We picked this one up late in the fourth quarter as quarterback Vaughn Charlton sends a floater into the air that's caught by tight end Steve Maneri to put the Owls up 20-13. And to add insurance, sophomore running back Kiori Griffin storms up the middle with his 1-yard touchdown run, giving the Owls a 27-13 win. The Owls are now winners of 4 straight for the first time since 1985. The men's soccer team continued its Atlantic 10 road trip this past weekend at Massachusetts. The Owls scored a 1-0 victory in double overtime thanks to Tyler Whitmer's goal in the 104th minute. The win gave Temple a 2-0 start in the A-10 conference for the second consecutive season. The women's volleyball team continued its conference schedule against the Fordham Rams. The team came into this matchup winning 3 of its last 5 A-10 matches. In this contest, the Owls rallied from down 2-0 to take the matchup in 5 sets. The Cherry and White now stand at 5-2 in conference play, their best league start since 2006. Participating in sports at Temple can be challenging, especially for a foreign-born player. Nina Oteri has more on the very diverse men's and women's tennis teams.
Many of Temple's teams have players from parts all over the globe, but the tennis teams are unique. They're the only teams where the Americans are outnumbered by the international players.
We're represented probably on both teams by about 9 different countries.
It's a good experience, meeting different people from different cultures and have different backgrounds.
Temple's tennis teams feature players from Australia, Colombia, Germany, Sweden, Russia, Ukraine, the Czech Republic, and a pair of brothers from Poland.
Speak pretty fluently. I don't think there's any language barriers ever. I mean, I play doubles. My partner's Russian, and we never have a problem speaking. So
we have a rule in the team that everyone has to speak English when we're all together, so that helps me out.
With all the international talent surrounding him, Coach Morrow has managed to pick up a little Russian along the way.
One expression, it's Davai, I believe I'm pronouncing it right, and it means come on, let's go.
Having such a vast diversity provides our American players with an invaluable cultural experience. Hopefully the knowledge brought by our foreign players will drive the teams to victory. From the courts at the Student Pavilion, I'm Nina Oteri with Owl Sports.
And guys, we just found out this morning that former Owl Deontay Christmas was just released by the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, that's such a shame. We were all rooting for Christmas, too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Joe.
Yep.
All right, it's good to see... Thanks, Joe. And now it's time once again for Update's Music Trivia Question of the Week.
Here's Amanda DiApollo.
To be one of the boys in the band, but solo artists have to make it or break it on their own. For this week's Music Trivia Question, we ask, who is the best-selling artist of all time? Is it A, Eric Clapton, B, Rod Stewart, or C, Michael Jackson? I'll be back with the answer in 60 seconds.